We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got some major star power on the court tonight, GA. This is a game any NBA fan should be excited about.
And we've got two tremendous teams here as well. They're built around their stars, but these squads are about much more than just individuals.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. And it's Dang with the rebound. Outside Rose. And he banks in the layup.
Hard to D Rose up any better. I mean, sometimes this guy is just impossible to stop.
Heinrich against Rose. Heinrich kicks to Bosch. LeBron left side. Clock at 6. Nice D from Dang. About a minute played so far here in the first. Gibson setting the pick for Dang. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Chris Bosh. Gibson looking it over. Here's Dang, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Heinrich. Last game out, he had 14. Shoots it up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Heinrich.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. To the inside. And Noah with the slam.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situation.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points last game out. LeBron kicks to Miller. Buries the long-range jumper.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rose against Heinrich. LeBron outside. And it's Miami with another.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Outside Gibson. Back to Rose. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Miami trailing. James dishes to Heinrich. Bosch, the screen. To the wing on the left. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And playing some heads-up basketball, Heinrich finds a way to get his guys set up.
To the paint. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 6.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Miller, the pass to James. Over Dang. James, no good. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and They call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
Bonnie Brewer's checked in for Taj Gibson. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. You look at Miller, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Now, here's Brewer. Just 3 to shoot. No good that time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We chatted about facing off with LeBron James and what a tough task that is. Coach told me LeBron is about as smart as anyone I've ever seen. Throw in the physical challenge, he's as tough as they come to try and stop. You can't game plan for a guy like LeBron James. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Dan. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And good that time. Dang's got 6 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
James, the pass to Bosch. The rebound by Noah.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Pass to Brewer. On the wing, Dang. Over Bosch. Dang with the bucket. He's got 8.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Heinrich. Nothing on the board. Here's Miller. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Rose looking around. On the wing, Dang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bulls lead by 5.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Dan. Bogans comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Rose. Here is House. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Pass to Cousins. And Haslam kicks to Cousins. It's House outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Watson. Thomas a screen. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You cannot sleep on Watson out there on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Cousins with it. Pass to Anthony. Buries it down low.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Now Bogans. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. And yes, it's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here is House. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Cousins kicks to Haslam. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Bogans. Noah the screen. Watson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Haslam a screen. Jones for three. Can't hit that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Watson. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Here is House. Over Brewer. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here we are, Clark, at the halfway point of the regular season. How much do you look forward to All-Star Weekend?
You know, Kevin, it's special, and I do enjoy it, seeing all of our top players and the game itself celebrated in such a cool way. Certainly a special weekend for everybody.
Carlos Arroyo, he's checked in for Stackhouse. Now here's Jones, wide open, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Pogans. Sweet little floater. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Excellent use of the floater there, neutralizing the shot blockers for sure.
Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Watson. And the dunk by Bosch.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
On the wing, Dang. Pass to Thomas. And Watson has it in the corner. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The Heat trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Now Arroyo. He has yet to score. Thomas grabs the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
There's the drive. Brewer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here is Haslam. Nice D from Dang.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Dang is screen on Jones. Brewer passes to Dang. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Bulls making a switch here. Ashik's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Stackhouse is checked in. The Heat trail by 10. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hits it from 3-point range. Stackhouse has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that 3-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Dang with the bucket.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Pass to Jones. Now Bosch. Over Ashik. Bank shot. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Brewer.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bosch. To the middle. Here's Haslam. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Haslam's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Asik with a screen on Haslam. Deng kicks to Brewer. Inside. Asik with the bucket. Asik's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Stackhouse. It's good from the top of the key. Stackhouse has got 5 points now this quarter.
Stackhouse has a superb jump shot. Real score. This guy is attacking and squaring himself up to the basket and knocking shots down.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Asik. Gibson comes in for Ronnie Brewer. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. And then for Miami, LeBron comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Heinrich in for House.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's James. 37 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Here is Rose, following the basket by Chris Bosh. Outside Rose, left side Gibson, puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by LeBron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Pushing the tempo on the drive. Heinrich beating the defense with his speed.
And here's Rose. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Offline from the top of the key. The Heat trail by 7. Bosh, no one around him. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. The tray. And the Bulls with another miss.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Haslam dishes to LeBron. It's Haslam atop the key. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Outside Rose, on the wing Deng. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Bosh, a screen on deck. And it's James missing. Bulls have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And how about we check the numbers for Derrick Rose? Brewer is checked in for the Bulls. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami. Miller comes in for James Jones. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 2. Now here's James, covered by Brewer, and Heinrich has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here is Heinrich following the score by Taj Gibson. Outside, James. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Take a look at the Bulls. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Miami, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And you know, for the Heat, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Shot clock at 2. And the Bulls with another miss.
They are winning despite his effort. He's been off all night.
Miller finds Heinrich. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ilgauskas, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Now here's Heinrich. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Here's Rose. He has 5. Here's Noah. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 8 points for Joakim Noah.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
James looking around. James buries the 3.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Rose kicks to Brewer. Back to Rose. Over Heinrich. And it's Rose with a sensational play. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
And so nice to see that mid-range shot. You can tell he's been putting in the work from that area.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Luol Deng in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. Deng with the screen for Rose. Korver up top. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. And Miami shooting a superb 63% from the field. Bosch, a screen on Deng. And here's James outside. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. Outside Korver. Gibson passes to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Rose has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Pass to Miller. LeBron outside. Shot, high post, and it's Miami with another.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Rose in the post, guarded by Heinrich. Rose, good. Rose has got 9. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Bosch. 11 points in the game. Miller, no up. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Rose. Pass to Noah. Down low. Here's Deng. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Heinrich passes to Ilgauskas. To the inside. Here's LeBron. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Joakim Noah 4th.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Deng with the screen for Rose. Deng passes to Rose. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from LeBron. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points over Heinrich. Rose can't hit. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Heinrich finds Bosch. Back to Heinrich. Inside. Releases. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Rose dishes to Noah. Pass to Gibson. Over Bosch. No good from Gibson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside, James. Here's Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Rose. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
13 feet away. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Deng passes to Korver. Kicks it out to Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Deng for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Heinrich. Now Bosch, defended by Gibson. 6 to shoot. Bosch, the screen. 3-pointer, Heinrich. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Gibson, and they pick up 2. Gibson's got 6 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
LeBron with the muscle inside.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the 3 ball is good. 16 points for him.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Taj Gibson. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Augustus. Jones comes in for Miller. Eddie House subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Here is House. On the wing, James, covered by Brewer. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Korver kicks to Rose. And the Bulls another 3.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
James the pass to House. And it's Bosch in the corner. Pass to Haslem. And a wide open look for James. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Rose passes to Noah. Now here's Brewer. Now Korver takes the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Korver's got 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rose finds Dang. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to James. Bosch heads the pick for LeBron. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In the corner, it's Brewer. Outside Korver. Pass to Dang. From outside the arc. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Again, Chicago.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Bulls, Thomas checked in for Noah. Scalabrine comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Bogans in for Kyle Korver. Anthony's checked in for the Heat. Arroyo comes in for LeBron. Now here is Haslem. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Haslem a screen. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Haslem's got 6.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Thomas. Now Brewer from deep. No good on the shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to the wing. Anthony with the screen on Rose. And here is Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Chicago. Ashik comes in for Scalabrine. And it's Watson in for Rose. Heat also with the sub. Cousins is checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Watson with it. He has 5. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Anthony dishes to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bosch sets the pick for Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Watson's shot is good. Watson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Bosch. And he makes good on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the basket by Brewer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here is House. Anthony kicks to House. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. Here's Dang. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jones. Well, Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brewer's shot is off.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
With everything that Bosch can do, he can put together quite a stat sheet.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here is House. Anthony in the corner. Pass to House. Now Bosch. Now Haslam. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jones, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Now here's Dang. All sorts of time. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Dang's got 25 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. And it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. And Miami also making a switch. James checked in for Joel Anthony. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Pass to Haslam. Now James. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Left side Rose. And here is Brewer. Back to Rose. All alone. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over Bogans. And another basket for Miami.
Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Dang. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And Haslam kicks to House. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. The open shot, Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Pass to Jones. Here's Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the wing right side. It's House outside. Good on the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Dang with the buckets. Dang's got 29 in the game. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here is House. Fires it up. And it's Miami with another. Chicago trailing here. Rose passes to Day. Outside Rose. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Korver comes in for Keith Bogans. The Heat also changing it up. Ilgauskas is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for James Jones. It's Heinrich in for House. James, nice use of the glass on the finish.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Now here's Rose. Count it!
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Basket is good.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Now here's Rose. Ah, it's good!
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A 2-point game. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. James with it. Ilgauskas' screen on Day. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the dunk.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Rose against Heinrich. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Miami's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. James. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
That is huge. He knows how badly they needed a bucket there.
Oh, the floater is good.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moment.
Miami trailing. 1:11 left in the fourth. LeBron James. He drills the three.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Heinrich against Rose. Not that time. It won't go. And Miami shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Rose against Heinrich. Lets loose a three. Down he goes for three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James, and he misses the J. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Boy, right now, it's really tough to stop Rose.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Rose against Heinrich. Now James tries from 7 to win the game. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.